Before this video starts, I do have to say that this was sent to me by Sonkir, so this is absolutely free, but this review is absolutely my own opinion as well. They're not making me say anything nice about this, they just sent it to me and asked me to do a review, so this is completely my own opinion. They did not tell me to say any of this. On with the video. Hey everyone, it's Andrew or SkullHQ here, and today we're taking a look at the Sonkir 2.5 GHz ultra thin wireless keyboard and mouse. So this retails for 40 bucks? Okay, after a quick Amazon search, this is a $45 keyboard and mouse. So let me talk about, well, first let's look at the features. We have an ultra thin design with metal material, aluminum. Each key is designed to withstand 3 million strokes, blah, 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 blah. It's nice. And it is compatible with PC and laptop. Yeah, nothing too special with the box. Of course, it also comes with a user manual, which tells you basically all the functions and how to pair it and stuff like that. Basically, all you have to do is plug in the included USB adapter and turn stuff on. It'll work. It also comes with a micro USB cable as well for charging the keyboard. Speaking of the keyboard, let's talk about the mouse first. This is the mouse that comes with it. And the sides are aluminum. As you can see there's a nice chamfer on them. I do like that. It's got a soft touch plastic rubbery top. I like that. Except for it gets a little greasy and gross. I haven't eaten while using this, so it just kind of weathered that way, which is not good. I've only had this for 2 weeks, but you know. The mouse is a little thin for my taste. I do use a Razer mouse, which is much thicker than this. If we take a look here, yeah. So this is quite big of a departure. That being said, I don't hate it. It's a little too thin, but the clicks are nice. The scroll wheel is nice because my scroll wheel is broken on my actual mouse. And then this has a nice little 3-setting DPI changer, which is not bad. If you look at the bottom here, we do have an on and off switch, and inside of the little compartment is where your AAA batteries are going to go. Unfortunately, it does take AAA batteries, and your storage for your USB. I do like the mouse. Personally, I found it to be a bit difficult to use considering latency issues compared to like my Razer mouse. This is very fast, even when wired or wireless. This is just not fast enough to play games with, unfortunately. But it was very good for daily use, Chrome, homework, that sort of thing. But any sort of gaming is not going to happen with this mouse. Alright, so we can take a look at one thing that will not fit in the frame. Here's the keyboard. First, on the right side, we have our charging port. And look at how thin that bad boy is. I really like this. This is imitating the Mac keyboard, and this is probably a good alternative if you want a black one and don't want to pay, you know, absurd amounts of money for one. I really liked this keyboard. I'm a fan of chicklet style keycaps, so this was not bad. It's surprisingly loud. It's about, I would compare this a lot to a Mac keyboard quite a bit. I use Mac keyboards fairly often, and this is very similar. A little bit less travel, I would say, but generally feels pretty similar. It also has a lot of function keys, which, of course, you have your volume buttons, you have your play and pause, next track, that sort of thing, brightness if you're on like a laptop, and the dumbest key, besides F11, is the Internet Explorer key. So it brings up your browser. I find that kind of annoying. I accidentally hit that a few times. That was really dumb. So at the top here, we do have our lights for the different functions on the keyboard. For example, if I hit caps lock, your caps lock light comes on. This is the normal stuff. You have number lock, all that good stuff. You also have function lock, which is a thing. So let's talk about the function keys a little bit more. The function button down here, you have to hold that to actually use F12. I would rather have that be reversed, like a Razer keyboard, or like most keyboards nowadays. I feel like definitely have them reversed, so these are still the F keys, and then you hold the function button to use the secondary functions. Yeah, that's really my only gripe. Okay, so let's talk about the build quality of this thing. The build quality is actually pretty good. I really enjoy it. So these are just kind of some standard plastic, cheap plastic type feeling keycaps. But the rest of this is actually built really well. There is little flex, especially for how thin it is. I really have to try to bend it there. Probably because this is mostly metal. Well, the back is completely plastic, but it's quite cold. The entire top is aluminum, supposedly. Feels different than like a MacBook, but supposedly it's aluminum, and it is pretty nice. It does make the keyboard feel pretty good, especially for how thin it is. Anyway, so we have a pretty nice plastic construction. We have really nice rubber feet, no issues there. The keyboard does not move. And we have the nice metal construction. And we do have some hardcore Sonkir branding, but other than that, it's pretty much branding free. So the typing experience, like I said, I really enjoyed this. It was very, very nice for Google Docs, that sort of thing. Homework, I really, really enjoyed typing on this. And I've been using it a little bit to play Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's usable, right? It's fine, but I'm still going to stick with my Razer keyboard. This is definitely a good thing for on-the-go gaming, maybe, or just on-the-go in general, because it is wireless, so you don't really have to lug a bunch of wires around. It's also very, very thin, right? It is a bit long, maybe to stick in a bag, but you could probably fit it if you wanted to. And I don't really have any other complaints. It's just, this is definitely does not have the latency for gaming. This is okay for gaming, but I would say a gaming keyboard is definitely a better bet than going with a $45 keyboard from Amazon. That being said, is this worth $45? And yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a clean setup, there is almost not another keyboard on Amazon that is this thin, that comes with a mouse, with all these functions on it, with a good battery life. That just doesn't really happen. Usually they have some weird, awkward, like there's a lot of Dell designs, so there's a bunch of extra plastic up here. There's no metal. Overall, the build quality is very, very solid, and that puts this above anything else in this price range, or in a wireless keyboard in this price range specifically. It definitely beats the competition, and I find that very surprising. This is a very, very nice, it'd be a very nice gift for the holidays coming up. And maybe a gift for yourself. So why not pick one up? I will have the link to this in the description below if you do want to pick it up. It's on Amazon. It's 45 bucks. It's not too bad. Anyways, thank you to Sonkir for signing it out. Again, all the opinions in this video were my own. Like if you liked it, share the video if it's your favorite. Don't forget to share the video, subscribe for more, and of course, I'll see you all later. Take care.